Washington State needed to do a lot of soul searching during the bye week. They're coming off an ugly performance against Boise State that resulted in the first loss of the season. Sydney Berger caught up with the guys today, and they're re-energized and refocused to take on Fresno State in this week's Chalk Talk.
During the bye week, Coach Jake Dickert had a laundry list of things that he wanted to address after Washington State's first loss of the season. And I asked Coach what was the first and most crucial thing he had to fix before the next game, and his answer came without any hesitation.
Defensive communication. I mean, we cannot be on the field and not communicate with each other.
The players agree. The lack of communication was one of their biggest downfalls.
We had a few communication errors in that Boise game, and it led to some big plays for Boise, but we focused on that during the bye week. We're focusing on that during this week, and we're going to get that cleaned up for Fresno.
And how they're fixing it.
Talk more in practice, getting our calls out more in practice, and just practicing the communication.
Well, practice makes perfect, and at least at practice, you could already hear a difference. But Dickert says there were several layers to the failure of a defensive performance against Boise, and that it's time to get back to the basics.
It was technique, it was finish, it was a little bit of effort, which was extremely disappointing.
So Dickert identified communication and effort problems, but there was another glaring issue to tackle.
We have to be able to get after the quarterback.
Through 5 games, Washington State has only recorded 5 sacks. That's not enough for Coach Dickert, but with 10 days of preparation, he feels the Cougs are re-energized and are ready to play their best football yet.
I'd be probably lying if I didn't say we don't have a bad taste in our mouth and want to get back out there and show the team that we know that we can be.
Well, in their last 20 home games, Fresno State has only lost 3 on their own turf. So while the Bulldogs have proved to be a great team at home, Washington State needs to prove they're a great team on the road. Kickoff is at 4 o'clock this Saturday in Fresno. Reporting in Pullman, Sydney Berger, 4 News Now Sports.